McPherson on for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. This one out, it's a touch.
All right, microphone's on. They can hear everything here. Brett, shut up, what's up? Yo. Can you hear us? All right.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable.
Oh,
now.
what the? Bro, I didn't even know it was going to play. I didn't even know it was going to play.
Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
No. What? Bro, how do you not? Bro, if that was you, you stepped in.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket
Bro,
and get comfortable. And that's
two plays like that.
A lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw here.
See, that's a bull right there. See, look, he don't even toe tap that. Like, how? Look, I can't toe tap a
Well,
cat.
that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game, and Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that.
Bro, he legit threw it, and
that
bitch just blew up everything.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Sure.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Bro, that was about to be the first play of the game.
That took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
I'm not gonna just get beat like this and hop off the stick.
Now it's Burrow. Being chased. Now Burrow.
Give me that. Oh, what the?
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to move it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive.
Sure.
1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
There's some bullshit. Yeah. That way, nigga.
My goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Rolling to his left. This one complete down the field to Goddard.
Give me that.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Your ass up, man.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
If you gonna talk shit, don't say nothing.
The margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw. Give
me that.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And
I just threw that shit away. I'm not gonna lie.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
At this point, I don't even care if I get an interception.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown.
Ooh.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert.
Finally.
And the Eagles are able to make some
I gotta go
here to that deficit.
Even want a chance.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
I'm be real. If someone joins to see me get this comeback.
The offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
I kicked that wrong. God damn it.
By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this
that's not my
offense
fault.
with solid field position. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Mixon running right. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether you take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On the move past the 40.
Oh, hell no.
Big play there on the catch and run.
Bro, shut your bitch ass up.
55 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
What is the fumble? Get the ball.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover.
Man, that's some whole shit right there, man. His bitch ass could have fucked.
I'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact.
The
turnover ensues. But 1st down, Hurts steps away to his left.
Tried it. Fuck.
That
was on me.
Sanders. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Decline that. You should decline that.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Bro, shut your bitch ass up, man. Go. I'm finna come back. I'm finna come back.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Can't nigga have his moment?
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Give me that.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
A what? Your mom sleeps like a what now?
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Buying time to it. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
This is bullshit. What, bitch?
I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down.
I wasn't here, though.
He's hit the deck today.
I wasn't here.
I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game.
They accidentally shut off in the house, and they didn't even wake up.
There.
She didn't even wake up.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
That'll
be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next top 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What makes the difference?
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
I fucking missed, bro.
Down, but not
Bro, this controlling me, bro. Because they keep fucking trucking.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
That was not me. That's him.
He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of
Why are you telling him good ideas?
It's a loss of 4.
You're supposed to be on my side.
Up 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit
he said he don't need your
in the
help.
heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Oh, you're watching it, Malcolm?
Handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
There's no way.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. Down inside the 10.
Bro, why does he keep leaning like that?
Tyler Boyd.
I'm damn near feeling like he get a bag.
And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. And can you believe it? He misses another
At least I can make my field goal
so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Oh, come on. Where is he at? He stepped out of bounds.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Yeah, my girl's
the Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Dancing to his left.
Come on.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
You never back down. I think I am losing. I am losing. What is the point of not trying?
And he's brought down.
I wish I go the other way.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there.
You better kick a field goal.
A turnover on downs.
You better kick a field goal.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. It connects quickly to Chase.
Oh my God!
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So
you better keep this
down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle.
Better kick that field goal.
He'll push his way down to about the 14. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Kick that field goal.
Slant caught by Chase. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
You better punt. You better kick that field goal.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They
better kick that field goal. I try to tell you, kick that field goal, bro. I try to tell you, my boy. Try to tell you, my boy.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I was trying to throw that.
So after the incompletion on 1st,
okay,
now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Give me that. He's not catching it like that. He's not like that for real. Can't tell you where is a rookie. He's not like that for real.
Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well,
they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold. And they have to mix in hit, and all the ball.
Give me that.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
But they've been playing me the whole game. Don't be complaining.
And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines.
Joe Mixon
scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I have Darius Slay. How does he not have an interception?
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do.
Like there's no way he's over here not guarding shit. Like how is he getting away with it?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
He's an interception leader. Like how is he just gonna let that fly? Like that shit was just sweet. Kill him. Kill him.
Burrow gonna slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down.
Man, you still got my flip.
12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
I think it's cheap.
This goes out wide for Mixon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word.
You better kick that field goal, my boy. You better learn from last time.
That's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the.
You better kick that field goal, my boy.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
I just had to make sure you wasn't going nowhere. I had to take control of that nigga.
Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on.
I told you better kick that field goal, my boy.
Guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stat.
And this is taken in.
You better kick that field goal, my boy.
And they will eventually get him down.
Hey, good game.
Inside the
man, shut up. What is he dancing for?
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Bro, let's play against somebody. I'm not trying to play you again.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions.
I've been trying to play against 2 people.
We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the hurdle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still.
Invite me again.
Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the bad baby. TGOD baby, no, that's a gang gang. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers.
Alright, we're gonna do random teams. We're just gonna click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And you get a 4th one though. You get a 4th one if you want to try it. You really want to be the boss. I'm going for it. I guess I'm using them. Bro, why did I get the Vikings? Not the Vikings. Why did I get the Saints? Out of any other team I could have got. I haven't played with the Saints. I try not to. Who that, nigga? I'm gonna be real. I'm doubling Justin, so I don't know where you think you going with him. You gotta double him. It's only right. I don't even think I got any good corners.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
All right. This time, I'm actually going to try. Play. Oh, I got Dalton as quarterback.
Play action here with Dalton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
That's not who I meant to throw it to.
Effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Bruh, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not even trying to throw it to that nigga.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field
Bro, I wasn't trying to throw it to him.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me,
Cameron
they got a chance for a
touchdown
touchdown right here out of the gate.
Some of the other people.
Following the interception, Cousins.
Give me that.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. But their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles.
I got Alvin Kamara.
They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you
he
coming
threw it right to me.
We've got two. We got
that was
two.
the greatest pass in to the right person.
Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he'll work this one out to about the 38. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara.
Yeah, I had a gap.
He's across the 40 to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's
Come on now.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
Oh,
this ball's tipped and intercepted.
That is some Madden shit right there.
Wow. The Vikings are going to have it here.
Malcolm, your ass.
24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I bet you can't name one person on this team.
You got to think kind of crucial here to put something together.
You can't name one person on the Saints.
Last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
Who's on the 49ers?
Momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're who's
on the 49ers?
Now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
That's what Matthew just told you. Yes, I just heard him.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. No score after one on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Cousins now. Open here, Adam Thielen. Oh,
what the fuck?
Daylight. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards from up here in the booth. Looked like he started to make his cut into the middle of the field right as that ball was being released. That's how you draw it up.
Exactly how you draw it up, but you don't often get that result because that means absolute confidence from both the receiver and the quarterback to know both will be in the spot they're supposed to be.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne.
Is that on me or is that on you? Please God, make that be on you. That's on me.
From 21 yards away. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
It's only 2 minutes in the quarter, so I gotta get a point.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
I'm going to stop playing stupid. I'm going to take whatever I can get.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dalton.
Oh, I had a wide open person.
And they get there for the sack. But Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Niggas can't block long enough for me to throw the ball.
Dalvin Tomlinson. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown all.
Give me that.
Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do?
Bro, what can I not throw the ball?
He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. After the sack on first down, Dalton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
I can't even challenge it.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. To throw here, Dalton. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Harrison Smith. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
they'll
open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll
that's
get this
a goal right there.
Line.
My boy, that's a goal.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. And he'll find Thielen on the right
that's
side.
That's the bullshit I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Bullshit
Adam
right there.
Thielen, 42 yards. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, hell no, bro.
And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
36 seconds.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dalton.
The only good one is freaking Michael Thomas.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
What?
The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time.
How do you drop
He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now they go for
oh my God, bro.
He's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Cousins on 1st down. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go play action. Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this
Take
sequence.
your field goal.
And none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Take that field goal, my man. Oh, you're not taking the field goal? You going for it?
Now Cousins on 4th down. And he's
Hell
not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
There's no way he just said that.
A 1st down throw for Cousins.
No, sir.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A high throw there as this is knocked away.
Doing all that
ground and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
I mean,
they forced a couple of
you,
incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Hell no, bruh.
The catch is still made. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Bro, someone hurt that nigga. Something.
Cousins here to throw.
How do you get that much time?
Letting one go deep for the end zone.
No.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hawkinson.
You know what?
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And it's somehow still my favorite game.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Whoa. I know you see my cornerback go the other way.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more on.
But this is bullshit.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Oh, come on.
And you got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us.
What the fuck was that?
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the
that makes me
Vikings
feel
are going
great.
to take possession
my
of the
goodness,
football.
another interception.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all
That's all he
intents and
has.
purposes, finish off the shutout.
That's as good a defensive
I don't think
performance
there's
as
been
we've
like
seen
5
in
yard
a
run at
long,
least.
long time. And I know as a team they will
The longest
celebrate.
pass we probably have
I will
like
guarantee
7.
you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration.
Intercept that.
A shutout, that's something
oh,
to be
but that
cherished.
was, if that was
That
him
is
though, that
incomplete.
would
Wow,
have
the
been hit.
coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Throwing here, Cousins. He'll buy some time right.
Catch that,
And
you
his
bitch.
throw here's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook. No matter
Oh,
who's
but
on
that would
the
have
field.
been you that would have been an interception. Or I wouldn't have caught it.
The 5 to the 4. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins.
This game makes me
taking it
insane.
in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings up the lead to 4 scores now. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase
I bet I
that
can
play
get
from the call
50%.
sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all,
How
just
the
go
fuck
ahead
do you
and put
put
that
that
play
kick
on
that
ice.
bad?
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same
No
thing.
shit.
Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly
get a
miss
touchdown
hit,
each.
and now you put your team in a bad spot.
That nigga's slumped.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Give me
drive.
that. Give me that.
It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
I feel accomplished
It's do
if I
or
get a
die for
touchdown.
Dalton. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And the Vikings pick up the football.
No fucking way,
There he
bro.
goes right side. 30. 10.
Bro, there's no
And
fucking
that should
way,
just
bro.
about do it. They return it to the end
Hey,
zone,
guess what? Guess what?
sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly
up?
just a superior effort.
I retire. Bruh, I don't be on this game. They want their phones for real.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the
Bruh.
bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose.
Alright then.
My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you like to lose.